All right, 2785 Oak Street. This is the south side of the building. It looks fine. Even that one little limb. Next year, you'll need to raise the sidewalk length and cut everything back from the street, but this year it's fine. This one right here just needs to be cut back away from the edge of the roof. It's pretty thick, so maybe even thinned a little bit. Other than that, it's fine. This pine tree is covered in ivy. I think that's a maple tree trying to grow up in there. Cut that down too. But let's see here. So 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours to get it down to the ground, cut up, chipped up. So probably about $1,000 total for that. That ivy will add on a little bit extra. I'm not sure until we cut this ivy back. I can't tell you the size of the actual stump and what it would cost to grind out the stump, but just cutting everything down will stop it from breaking the sidewalk. On this side, next year I would consider topping that back because it's just overburdening in this direction, and I would consider taking off the lowest limb next year. But for right now, it's good. There's nothing on the north side of the property. Into the center, probably just half an hour to walk along the top of the roof with a pole saw and trim it away 2 feet away from the roof. Other than that, those are fine. If you want, we can trim it because the limbs are sitting at about 4.5 feet. We could trim that up to 6 or 7 feet so whoever mows doesn't have to worry about that. That would probably take an hour to do all the trees on the bottom here. And then that one right there, I'm kind of concerned about because the way it's leaning out and growing up and how it's spreading out, eventually that tree is going to become a problem. I would consider cutting it down while it's still cheap. Probably 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours to cut the whole thing down to the ground and chip everything up and haul it away. So I would consider it because right now, no, it's not a big problem except for the fact that it's up against the edge of the building, but those limbs are going to be probably 12 feet long, so you will be cutting on that forever as it gets bigger. So just something to consider.